Can Elon Musk's SpaceX take Dogecoin to the moon? It is not just rockets, satellites, and billionaires that are flying to space. Advertising is too. Yes, you heard that right. Elon Musk-owned company SpaceX plans to launch a Canadian advertisement beaming satellite into space that will eventually accept payments in Dogecoin. Hi, welcome to Crypto Doge News, where we publish the most up-to-date cryptocurrency news every single day. But before we go any further, don't forget to check out our web shop at www.cryptodogeshop.com for some amazing merchandise. We have a great selection of t-shirts featuring Dogecoin with many more on the way. Super quality, reasonably priced, make great gifts for a cryptocurrency enthusiast. And what's more, we're also giving away a t-shirt to a random subscriber every week. Yes, you heard it right. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, and share it with your friends. Now, let's get right into it. SpaceX and Geometric Energy Corporation, GEC, from Canada have been planning something out of this world, and it really would be if it plans to set up space ads right into Earth's orbit. Most likely, this digital billboard would be in the low Earth orbit, or LEO region, joining the likes of satellites and telescopes from NASA and other companies. As per GEC CEO and co-founder Samuel Reed, the satellite will be equipped with a selfie stick and a pixelated display screen on one side to show advertisements, logos, and on the other side, art. Its name? CUBESAT. Effectively, this would revolutionize the advertising industry, where people would be able to bring their content or product to greater heights, literally and figuratively doing so. While the technology and innovations of people are definitely evolving, and so should people's practices about those advancements. One of them is the space ads from GEC. This would be finalized when SpaceX launches its Falcon 9 for the moon mission, where the Canadian company would hitch a ride. So this is how it will go. The CubeSat will separate from the rocket before it goes to the moon, allowing the satellite to stay in Earth's orbit. Once there, the selfie stick will capture footage of the display screen and live stream it on YouTube or Twitch for anyone to watch. Once it's up and running, you'll be able to purchase tokens to claim designated pixels on the display, determine what those pixels look like, and set how long the ad will run. If you want to advertise on the CubeSat, you'll have to buy tokens to claim, locate, and design a pixel on the display screen. There are 5 tokens to choose from: beta for the X coordinate, rho for the Y coordinate, gamma for the brightness, kappa for the color, and xi for time. With beta and rho tokens, people can decide where to place their pixels. The gamma and kappa tokens allow people to control what their pixels will look like, while the xi token determines how long it'll last for. And don't worry, there are no restrictions. Corporations, artists, or anyone else who's interested can buy these tokens. Reed believes that there might be companies which want to depict their logo, or it might end up being a bit more personal and artistic. Maybe Coca-Cola and Pepsi will fight over their logo and reclaim over each other. The only way to know for sure is to wait and see what happens. Anything that a paying person would like to show up on Space's live stream can be beamed by the company to its CubeSat and displayed to millions of people watching the space advertisements. Possibilities are endless, and people would be restricted for its content. Except for vulgar and inappropriate submissions. It'll certainly be a one-of-a-kind experience, and to top it off, GEC claims it'll also accept payments in Dogecoin. Well, what better way to put a meme cryptocurrency to use than to buy space ads? I must admit that GEC and SpaceX share similar interests in that they both favor Dogecoin, or should I say, Musk and Reed in particular. It's amazing how well these two are working together. As per Reed, he reached out to SpaceX in 2018 to initiate the advertising project, but got no reply. It took SpaceX a while to take GEC seriously before Reed eventually had a meeting at the company headquarters, and now this is where they are. Every minute, they're inching closer to completing their space ad satellite. However, it's also worth noting that this isn't the very first joint venture between the two companies. In May, GEC announced that it has paid SpaceX entirely in Dogecoin to secure a spot for its satellite aboard an upcoming lunar mission. In short, Dogecoin is literally going to the moon. Beyond payment, details on this mission are still very thin. Though the satellite will probably be sent into lunar orbit, it's unclear what the spacecraft will do once it gets there. According to a press release from GEC, the payload will obtain lunar spatial intelligence from sensors and cameras on board with integrated communications and computational systems. Elon Musk claims that the mission will include the first meme in space, but SpaceX and GEC haven't indicated what this will entail or how it will be materialized. There could be some sort of reference to Dogecoin going to the moon, a phrase its supporters use to describe Dogecoin's value skyrocketing. It's also entirely possible that SpaceX will try, as Musk has previously said, to actually put a Dogecoin on the moon. Since Dogecoin isn't tangible like a dollar or penny, it's anyone's guess as to how or if it will happen. Well, it's really a lot to take in, as Shib would probably agree. All we can say for now is, wow. So what are your thoughts on the collaboration between SpaceX and GEC? Do you think you'll be able to really run ads in space? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you found our video informative, do like and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel for all new updates coming up.